Boom! Hello everybody, welcome back to The Perfect Bag. My name's Clint, and today we've got a quick one-take bag review of a neat little bag from a small maker. The maker's name is RD Skunkworks. I will put a link, of course, in the video description, but this is a NASA-inspired sling bag, and it's a funky little bag. There's a lot going on with this one. You can see that it is a traditional two-pocket fanny pack dropped onto a large panel here, kind of an oversized panel with big flaps on it, in these orange, black, and white colorway, kind of this NASA colorway, with NASA written across the front of the bag in a futuristic font, let's say. I don't think that's the official NASA logo, which is probably all kinds of copyright protected, but you know what we do on this channel. We do one-take bag reviews. We're going to do an interior walkthrough, an exterior walkthrough, and then the two in the two. Two things I love about the bag, two things that could be better. The exterior walkthrough on this bag is a fun one. We've got a lot going on. We've got a lot of kind of just for fun details here. We've got some little lettering here on pull to tighten on these little compression straps. Mostly visual appeal here. There's certainly, you can tighten it down, but it's not doing too much. Here's the logo. You can see remote design, RD Skunkworks. RD Skunkworks, I almost said remote design, goodness gracious. RD Skunkworks, research and development Skunkworks out of Chico, California. Follow them on Instagram to keep up with all the cool stuff they're doing. You can see over on this side of the bag is the primary, I guess, standout feature of this bag, the differentiator. You have a little seatbelt release situation here, and this is a fully functional seatbelt, like from a, let's say, a spaceship chair, strapping into the launch pad of a NASA landing pod. It's got that feel to it. It's just really fun. I mean, this bag is, I think we'll go ahead and say it's not the best hip pack fanny pack out there, but it is really fun. And if you're into this colorway, it's quite a find. All right, so exterior, just a kind of a nylon material here. Nothing crazy, no space age materials. I think potentially you could elevate this bag with that, but you don't really need it because this is that kind of what you would expect in a flight suit kind of material, this nylon. It feels good. Yeah. The lettering itself, I think if you're a purist, you'd be looking for, I don't know if that's the exact font, but it looks good. Little O-rings right here with a bungee to store things or just to look at cool bungee. So a neat little feature there. So exterior wise, the strap doesn't feel seatbelty, but the whole thing feels, if you've ever been to the Air and Space Museum or Huntsville or any of the NASA facilities where you can actually go to the kind of the moon lander program and look at the rockets, and it wasn't high tech. That's the whole thing with NASA. It's not, space age high tech in the sense that you would think. It's more like retro industrial stretched to the max. So it feels authentic NASA, like 60s and 70s aerospace technology stretched beyond its limits, to the good old days for NASA. All right, interior walkthrough. We've got a front pocket here, just a normal zipper here, just a normal YKK zipper. There you go. One zipper, not two. And inside this front pocket, it's a front pocket. There's nothing going on here on the inside. Inside the second compartment, you have one zippered compartment here with the white showing through from the back of the bag. This is kind of a quick build that this maker did, and I think it was by request. Like, if I remember correctly, this maker made one of these just as an experiment and then got a whole bunch of requests. Like, I would buy that if you would make it for me. And he made it, and I bought it. All right, so it's a very, very simple fanny pack. You've got space up front, space in the main compartment. Looks like about, 2.5 liters total volume of this bag. The whole thing, though, is really about this buckle and really about the colorway. Looks fun wearing it. Now you have to wear it crossbody really because this buckle will sink down on your waist, but when this is riding right up at your chest, it wears pretty well. But just, I guess, keep in mind that buckle is heavier than the entire bag by like 3 times. Like this buckle feels like a Chrome Industries bag. That buckle is heavier than the entire rest of the bag by like 3 times. So that's where the weight is until you load this sucker out, and then the weight's over here. All right. So 2 things I love about the bag. Awesome colorway. Awesome. And the look and feel, I think this designer nailed, of funky old 70s aerospace technology here. Nothing over the top, nothing crazy. Feels like it was made out of a cut-up flight suit. It wasn't, but it feels like it, and that's kind of fun. All right. Things that I think could have been better. Like if you really wanted to go whole hog here, I think a little bit more organization in here, just a little, maybe a zippered pocket right here, and maybe a slip pocket, like an elastic one back here. I think, and then as much as I love the design and look and feel, the front panel here with the bungees and everything, some of the materials don't feel super high grade enough. Like you could replace these little plastic O-rings or D-rings. Are these D-rings? Yeah. Replace those with little kind of black metal or stainless to match this buckle here. But I digress. This bag is all about fun. This is just a fun bag to wear. So, who might this be the perfect bag for? If you love NASA, guess what? I found a hip pack for you. If you love this funky colorway, it's fun. I mean, imagine walking around Epcot Center with this as your belt bag. It's just a cool deal. So, RD Skunk Works, keep having fun, keep innovating. Love looking at little bags like this that maybe you haven't seen before. And this is a really fun colorway. I love the way orange and black and white all play off of each other. And it's a colorway that I have explored with other bags as well. The Cargo Loculus is this colorway, which is really one of my favorite bags ever. And then I've got a Green Room 136 Northseeker that's in this colorway as well on my back wall. So really interesting bag. Look up the maker, somebody you'll want to follow along with. Anytime you find a small bag maker that is willing to have fun and make what they want to make, maybe not necessarily what is mainstream. Like there's very limited appeal of a bag like this commercially. But playing around in this space, I think identifies you and sets you apart as a designer, being willing to do different things with your craft. All right, everybody, thank you so much for the love and support. Just wanted to show you this bag really quick. I hope you enjoyed taking a peek at it, and I hope you always enjoy finding new makers through this channel. Everybody, thank you for the love and support. We will see you next time. Bye for now, everyone.